Hi, Grand Rising, my babies. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day today, okay? So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment. All right, what I'm going to do a clarity reading for the collective. If you're interested in your own reading, you can email me. All right, the email at the bottom in the description where it says bookings, you understand, for email, or email for bookings. Okay, you could do that, but we're going to do a clarity reading. It's going to be simple. It's going to be 4 cards. All right, that's it. That's all. We're going to gain clarity on these situations, how we can release this stagnancy. All right, so let's go ahead and pray over this reading, because that's what we do over here. I call forth my divine capabilities in order to lead the collective throughout the darkness into the light along their spiritual journey throughout their destiny. All right, I do have children, so if you hear something, it's them. What you need to know, I have soycoyant scarcity. You're letting go. I feel like you're sacrificing your old ways and habits. You're getting in daily routines and you're getting organized and you have a strategic plan. This is backup plan type of energy. All right, this is being the flow. This is new movements. This is new motions. This is letting go in order to receive. This is you no longer overwhelming your spirit, the anxiety, right? The depression. You're not going to fall into those cycles anymore because you are transitioning. Okay, you're growing. You're doing what makes you feel whole and complete within your soul, so to speak. All right, staying connected to your mind, body, and soul, recognizing your power and your capabilities here. Okay, you're creating your heaven on earth. All right, releasing those limitations that you have placed on yourself. Right, you need to embrace. With this gang surround resistance here, you need to embrace. You understand the fear. Right? The fear of failing, the fear of succeeding, the fear of, you understand what I'm saying to you? No self-sabotaging here. So with this gang surround resistance here, we're letting that go. So that's what we need to embrace, is our fear that's holding us back. Everything we desire is on the other side of fear. Trust your gut instincts. All right, you understand what I'm saying to you? Do whatever it is that you need to do and put things in motion. Work hard, play hard type of energy as well. But don't resist change and don't give up on yourself. Know what it is that you need to do and just do it. Hold on to your faith system. Okay, backtrack to see how far along you have to come. Yeah, see, Jambi Mas. What you need to release is toxic people. Okay, what you need to release is you being inauthentic because other people are inauthentic. With this Jambi mask here, you need to remove your mask. All right, you understand what I'm saying to you? Just because other people operate in fear, they don't mean you have to operate in fear. All right, you don't have to think small because other people think small. You don't have to put yourself in a box, right? Because other people put themselves in a box. You don't have to. Don't allow people to corner you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, no mental entrapment. All right, no mental enslavement. Okay, remove the mask. Be who God is calling you to be. Release people who have a tendency to try to live their life through you. If you have to walk on eggshells and your intentions are pure, those are not your people. All right? If you have to walk on eggshells and your intentions are pure, those are not your people. Okay? You're being called to open your crown chakra. All right? Those tingling sensations here. Feel the vibes. That way you can see what it is that you need to do. Stay connected to your ancestors here. All right, remove that mask. Be who God is calling you to be and believe in the power of miracles here. And stay away from people. Learn how to say no. Okay, learn how to say no. Practice detachment. Ma'am, Lambo self-sabotage here. Don't fall for the same pattern. Repetitive situations here. The fake apologies, the future faking, I don't know, whatever it is that you want to call it. Don't do that. Don't fall back into your old habits and your old ways. Don't worry about what other people have to say about you. You need to lock in on yourself. You've already released this victim mentality here. Okay? So you need to move forward. Stop doubting yourself. You need to embrace change. You keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results here. Okay, don't limit yourself. All right, release that energy. Okay, no longer meant to be. Sometimes you're not energetically aligned with somebody anymore. Okay, when you meet people, yeah, you could be energetically aligned with them, but when they're not growing and evolving, and you are, whether it's on a mental, spiritual, emotional, physical, or financial level, that means you guys are going to continue to bump heads because it's no longer a vibrational match. You need to get somebody on your caliber, on your level, no matter high or low you think that it is. Okay, because we can't be doing this. We can't be doing no trauma bonds. You got to release this stagnancy. All right, don't give it one more try. You don't need closure. It is what it is. Okay, you found out what you found out. Okay, stop thinking highly of people who are down here. You understand, who come from the gutter. Like, no, we're not doing that. No trauma bonding. You don't need to do stuff like this. All right, stay away from these unhealthy attachments or connections. If you have to do protection rituals, do whatever it is that you need to do. Take a spiritual bath. If you got to go no contact, you understand? Shed the unhealed version of yourself and don't allow those energies. You have to be mindful of the company you keep, because you have a tendency to soak up their energy, and you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be in the unhealed version of yourself anymore. Okay? You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be trapped. You understand? You have free will. Just be authentic here. All right? Don't allow people to play push and pull tug of war with your energy. Stay away from people who don't know what they want. Okay? People who cause confusion for you, that's because they're confused within themselves. So just let it go. You know, let go. Let it go. All right? Because I don't need this. Because this is supposed to be what's next, ma'am. Lambo, self-sabotage. Don't sabotage your career. Don't dim your light to make other people comfortable. Don't be afraid of failing. Your feelings are valid, but push through the illusion of fear. Okay? Just push through it, okay? You've already released the limitations. Why would you go back to what broke you, right? Why would you ask God to heal you from a relationship or a connection, or heal you from being in survival mode, right? But you're too afraid to thrive. You're too afraid to make that change because you don't know what's on the other side. Everything that you desire, you can choose heaven or hell. You can choose your subconscious mind, which is hell, or you can choose your conscious mind, right, which is heaven, right? So you have to make a choice, right? In between is your pre-conscious. That's where you're making your choice as far as to which one you're going to be. You're going to be negative, toxic, or draining, or you're going to be positive, love, and life. Okay? Well, what you going to do? Where you going to go? You understand? It like the time is now. What's the hold up? Okay? Why you keep repeating the same cycles? Why is it going to continue to resurface? What are you doing with yourself? You understand what I'm saying to you? That's not where it's at. That's not where it's going to be. If it didn't work out then, it ain't going to work out now. You know, so get on with it. You understand? Handle your business and do whatever it is that you need to do. Don't self-sabotage your careers. You understand? You got to protect your energy. All right? Don't listen to the okie doke. Don't listen to the outside noise. You hear me? It is what it is. Please do not repeat the same cycles, the same lesson over and over, time and time again. You complete you. Everything that you need comes from within your spirit. You don't need anything on the outside of yourself. Stay away from inauthentic people. Do not operate from people-pleasing energy. Okay? Don't do that. Stop doubting yourself. Okay, stop running back to what broke you because you are afraid. You understand, on what's on the other side, you know, on the tunnel. You need to have tunnel vision. But you got to see to it. You got to go through it in order to get to it, right? I'm not telling you to be closed-hearted. Keep your heart chakra unblocked. Just, you know, change who you be good to. Because we can't be doing no trauma bonding. And we can't destroy our careers. You understand what I'm saying to you? So let go. Don't be inauthentic to please others. Don't agree to things that bring you discomfort. All of this color, white, right? White, right? White. All of these are white. This is saying you need to open your crown chakra. That means you need to connect to the divine. Okay, because when you connect to the divine, you don't seek things on the outside of yourself. Everything you need comes from within. You need to connect to the divine. Don't run to man or woman. You are going to be your own savior. Okay, everything that you need is going to come from within your spirit. The only way out of the matrix is to go within. All right? Disconnect. All right? Discontinued. Disadvantage. Some people will put you at a disadvantage. You understand what I'm saying to you? Know your worth. All right? Okay, so that's what I have for this clarity reading. I have Soy Coinage, Scarcity. I have Gang Syrah, Resistance here. I have Jumbi Mask. Know what you want. Okay, know what you want. All right? And Mount Lambo, Self-Sabotage. And know your worth. All right? We don't have time to be loop-de-loop. Round and round we go. That's boring. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to keep doing the same thing over and over again and reaching a dead end. Nah, we not doing that, okay? We're going to do a U-turn, and we're going to take another street, make a right or make a left, and go adventure out and explore and see what's for us. Trials and tribulations is only preparation, but if you know better, you will do better. You hear me? Don't do this to yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself like that. Don't get caught back in that anxiety and depression. Give it up. Let it go. Let God. Whatever. Shed the unhealed version of yourself, all right? Mourn the unhealed version of you. All right, growing pains. All right, pain is temporary. Pain is temporary. So you must feel it in order to heal it. Outgrow your current circumstance is what I'm saying. All right. So that's what I have here. If you're interested in a reading, you can most definitely email me. All right, and we can set up a date and a time. All right.
Okay.
All right. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, and I hope everyone have a beautiful day today. Okay. That was a clarity reading for the collective. I love you. Bye.